The immediate aftermath of yet another police shooting. This time not just caught on camera, but streamed live on Facebook.
And the officer just shot him in his arm.
The female passenger in the car, Diamond Reynolds, has just seen her boyfriend shot by a policeman. He's fast losing blood and fast losing consciousness.
Remember on Larpener?
Oh, Dr. Big's friend, I told him to get his hand out.
You told him to get his ID, sir, and his driver's license. Oh my God, please don't tell me he's dead. Please don't tell me my boyfriend just went like that.
Philando Castile had been pulled over because his rear light wasn't working and apparently told the officer he had a legally purchased concealed weapon with him in the car. Mr. Castile had worked as a cafeteria supervisor at a local Montessori school.
Hands up! Hands up!
Protesters converged on the governor's mansion, draping it with police tape taken from the scene of the shooting. Giving angry voice to now familiar cries of protest that have echoed across this country.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Those killer cops, that's not go!
Then Diamond Reynolds stepped before the crowd, carrying her young daughter, who witnessed everything from the back seat of the car.
Not one shot, not two shots, not three shots, not four shots, but 5 shots. Alright? For no reason.
It's the second shocking incident this week. This is footage from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, showing a black man, Alton Sterling, being held down by police and shot several times. Another police shooting, another black family left to mourn, another racial flashpoint. We're seeing this with alarming regularity. Michael Brown, Tamir Rice, Eric Garner, Freddie Gray. The names associated with some of the more high-profile police killings in recent times. But the list goes on and on. This year alone, 123 African Americans have been killed by the police.
It's stunning to see in 2 days what we've been seeing for years, and that is police killing of citizens. And the question is, when will there be a systematic response to what has been a systemic problem in the United States? And I think that we've been saying this over and over again, and I think the last 2 days brought this to a real tipping point on that this country has to deal with police.
No justice, no peace! Prosecute the police!
With so much fury in so many communities, the fear is that this could be the start of a long, hot summer. Words which for decades have been uttered with a sense of foreboding.
Nick Brown reporting there at TA House. Are these killings increasing in number, or do we just know more about them because of cell phone video?
African Americans have had stories like this for decades, so there's nothing new. The only thing new is that there are more video evidence, and the media is paying more attention. The video is important because it's smoking gun evidence of, again, what African Americans have been reporting for years. But people believe their own eyes, and because the images are very graphic, I think that that's moving the debate in a direction that I hope will, in the long run, reduce these senseless killings.
And yet we've seen a number of cell phone videos of these senseless killings, as you call them. There's outrage, then it seems they're forgotten, and nothing actually changes. What does need to change in practical terms?
You know, people are focused on criminal prosecutions of the police officers, but if you want more systemic change, I think we have to look at the ways that officers are trained. They are using their guns, deadly force, in situations in which they don't need to. In the United Kingdom, for example, there are far fewer police shootings, and yet citizens are just as safe. So we can have safe streets, but we don't need to have police officers using deadly force. So better training. You know, people are focused a lot on cameras, body cameras on the cops, and dashboard cameras on the cars. But in Baton Rouge, the cameras that the officers were wearing supposedly fell off. I don't know how credible that is. So part of it again is just having police officers, hiring police officers who who actually want to serve and protect.
Yes. Well, the president said today that he's deeply disturbed by this latest spate of shootings, but he doesn't think that they need to drive a wedge between communities and law enforcement. But how can you avoid that?
You know, there's just been a breakdown in trust. The president has also said that too many police officers have a warrior mentality when they patrol communities of color. And he says instead they need to have a guardian mentality. And it's true that they don't look at African-American suspects the same as other suspects. You know, there's bias that police officers have. A lot of them are afraid of African-American men in situations where they shouldn't be, but just lead to these kinds of tragic consequences.
Would stricter gun control help, since the police clearly fear that everyone they pull over is packing a gun?
Yeah, so again, in about 10% of the cases in which police officers kill folks, they're unarmed. So again, that's just about training. But, you know, when you have this widespread availability of guns, and you have open carry laws, which means that people are allowed to walk around with guns in their pocket, that's a situation that's fraught, that's almost inevitably going to lead to tragedies like this. So, you know, it's not politically popular to talk about gun control or reducing the number of guns that are on the streets. But when cops stop folks and they have guns, they're always going to be afraid for their lives. And again, often they're going to act in ways that are irrational or excessive.
Professor Paul Butler, thank you very much for joining us.
Hey loves, just wanted to come on here and discuss some things, and I guess do my face at the same time. I'm not gonna make this video, I'm gonna try not to make this video extra long. I'm pretty sure, I mean, everybody has seen on the news, Facebook, any social media outlet pretty much about what's going on in Louisiana and in Minnesota. First with Louisiana, and if you're viewing me talking now, you have already viewed the video of the shooting with Alton in Louisiana, and with I think it's pronounced Philandro in Minnesota. What is your opinion about the situation? My opinion is, like, what are we going to do about it? It's becoming more and more blatant in our face, basically. Like, okay, well, they keep letting us off, because there's only been a handful. I've actually only seen one, maybe, that has been convicted that I know of. Because a lot of times I don't watch the news because I get so sick and tired of just seeing all the negativity on, you know, the TV, the media. I'm tired of it. Like, I'm really tired of it. It makes me sick to my stomach. But it's like they're doing it blatantly now because they've got away with it so many times. Like, they keep getting away with it over and over again. So it's like, okay, well, let's start, we don't care if we, do it in front of a camera. Because my thing is, with the Philandro situation, as you will see in the beginning of this video, if you haven't seen it, his girlfriend was right there beside him on Facebook Live. So it's like, okay, you executed him, or either I guess he didn't think, or I guess he didn't think nothing, or no, didn't care, I would say. And she's sitting right there, recording him and talking. He tells the man to get out his license. abiding by the law, abiding by what the officer has told him, he does so. As soon as he do it, he shoots him in the goddamn shoulder, arm, and then starts yelling, talking about how he moved. Okay, well, how else are you supposed to get your fucking stuff out of your pocket? Even if his girlfriend would have reached over and did it, he would have shot her. But even, sorry y'all, but even if she would have, you know, got it out for him, I'm pretty sure they would have shot her too. So it's like, it's crazy. And of course you're gonna hear the officer lie. The camera's on. You telling a bald-faced lie when you say, well, I didn't, where he moved. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It disgusts me also, because of, you know, with Alton, they said the only thing he was selling CDs. Okay. And, like, who cares? Who cares? These people are not harming anyone. And now they're trying to down his character by calling him a sex offender, saying they always do this shit. They always do this shit. Like, every time you turn around, they always dragging somebody, even if it's a celebrity that didn't pass. Like, they famous for, especially black people, black celebrities, black people. It doesn't matter. They're always trying to assassinate their character after they have died. Like, okay. Like, my thing is, this man is in the news because he was sorry, y'all. He was killed unjustly. Like, come on now. That's why he's in the news. But y'all so much want to talk about he's a sex offender, he's a this, he's a whatever. Like, whatever. What he was a father, a husband, a child of somebody's, a uncle, a brother. Like, come on now. With all that dumb crap. But it's just getting ridiculous. Like, they're just doing it right in front of our face. I feel like they're like, okay, well, what y'all gonna do? Like, how many more of y'all do we have to kill in order for y'all to step up and do something? But like I said on my Facebook page, like, people are paying attention. Like, my thing is, okay, we can't stand up as a people together. And, you know, because my thing is, it's just little old me or the next person that want to make a stand or whatever. It takes a mass. It takes a village. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, they like, okay, well, what y'all gonna do? Like, how many more of y'all are we gonna have to kill before y'all stand up? Before y'all stop being scared? Because that's what it is. They're trying to get, they're trying to get us with fear. And my thing is, a lot of people probably not gonna like. Some people are not gonna agree with what I'm saying on my video. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, how they feel. I mean, I don't look for people to agree with everything I say. But this is my channel, and I will voice my opinion about the situation because it's fucked up. As simple as that. It's real fucked up. And then with this, it's like, and then my thing is, like, they're blatantly doing, like, at first they was telling them, okay, wear body cameras. For what? For what? When people they still shooting people live. They shooting people on camera. So what? They might as well not. For what? What is that gonna solve? Nothing. Let me tell you. I watched a video. It's been a while ago, and well, not that long ago. It was sometime this year, and I watched it, And it was about, this was like around the time when they had started doing the body camera things. And this white officer, he had got a call about a domestic dispute. Comment down below if you've seen this video. It's on YouTube. He had got a call about a domestic dispute. So, he goes to the residence. He has on a body camera. And when he pulls up, is a white guy. He's in his yard. He's pacing back and forth because he's upset. It was obvious that he's upset. He's mad, irate, whatever. He has a handgun. Does the officer pull his gun? No. He walks up in the man's yard and walks up to the man to hold a conversation with him. So, he's standing there holding a conversation with this man. Mind you, this man is white. Now, FYI, just a note. I'm not a racist. I'm far from being a racist. But wrong is wrong and right is right. So, back to the story. He's standing there having a conversation with him. Next thing you know, white guy turns around and shoots him. Hold on, y'all. White guy turns around and he shoots him. Kills the officer. Now, whether or not this man was convicted of anything, and y'all know, killing an officer, sir, gets you a serious sentence. I don't know whether or not this man was convicted of anything after that. I mean, I didn't see nothing else on it. I didn't see nothing else on this particular story. I didn't hear nothing else in reference to the officer. None of that. So, I don't know what occurred. I don't know what happened. But yeah, he killed him right on his camera that he had on the front of his body. And like, my thing is, okay, you on camera, like time and time again, okay, just like with Trayvon Martin, they told Zimmerman, do not let us handle it. You're not a police officer. They told him. What did he do? He approached him anyway, and he killed him. Second of all, we saw blatantly on camera how they attacked Alton Sterling and put him down on the ground. They tried to make it seem like that he was resisting, because best believe I watch a lot of cops, and a lot of those officers, they make it seem like that the person is resisting. Everybody ain't fucking double jointed. Like, everybody's not flexible. Like, you're twisting somebody's arm up in the air and everything, and you talking about they're resisting. No, they can't get their arm around their back. With you twisting it and this, that, and the other. So, in that video, it's blatantly, you see, he was not resisting whatsoever. They turned him over, put their knee, one of the officers put his knee in his chest, and then y'all shoot him. Not once, but like 5 or 6 times. For what? Like, for what? And the first thing they said, oh, he was resisting. They tried to say he had a handgun. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, right. No, he didn't. I think, yeah. Somebody was in the car recording the whole entire thing. They didn't see him. And luckily, by the grace of God, the person was right there, you know? Like, by the grace of God, this person was right there recording everything that was going on. Because if not, you know, and my thing is, it's still, the officer still might get off. Look what they did in the case of Freddie Gray. Like, come on now. Everybody, we seen that video. They severed that man's spine. And they're going to try to say it happened in the back of the paddy wagon. Yeah, right. No, it didn't. That man could not move his legs when they picked him up off the ground. He was hollering, you know, screaming and pain and agony. And they gonna talk about some, oh, it happened in the back of the paddy wagon. Come again. Like, come again. They just feel like they can feed this crap to us and we be okay with it. Like, it's crazy because so many people are focused and worried about the wrong thing. And like I keep saying, like, my thing is stop killing each other. Like, stop killing each other for nothing, for no damn reason, because that's what's happening. Stop killing each other for nothing. And like I said, take that frustration out somewhere else. Because, like, this is getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? And me now, like, my thing is, you know, I have a family. I have a lot of females in my family. But I also have a lot of black males. I have a brother. So, like, this shit is not cool. Like, it is not cool whatsoever. It is not okay. And now, you know, I have a son. Like, no, I refuse. Because my thing is, my baby, and or those that I love, and you know what I'm saying, it even affects me with people that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? When we see this stuff on TV, you know, these young black boys and stuff like that, like, it's ridiculous. It is not cool whatsoever, and they just keep constantly doing it. And I feel like that's their way of saying to us, like, what y'all gonna do about it? My whole thing is they doing it because, first and foremost, they're intimidated by us. They're highly intimidated by us. They know how much power we possess, but some of us, we don't know how much power we possess. So that's what they scared of. Like, they scared all of us gonna wake up. And when all of us wake up, shit gonna hit the fan. That's what they scared of. They don't want that. So, it's like, we need to do something. Like, we got to. It's not fair. Like, it is not fair. Like I keep saying, I'm not a racist by far. By far, I'm not a racist. But something gotta give. What they doing is not right. And like I've seen a couple of people said, like, we need Malcolm X. We needed Malcolm X. Like, seriously. Like, my thing is, you know, I mean, nothing against Martin Luther King, but it's like, we've been too nice. Those that came before us went through too much, and now look what we going through. Look what we going through. The same damn thing. The same thing. Except for they trying to, at first it was something that they was trying to, you know, kind of keep under the table. But some of us already knew racism still existed, you know. We were actually going through the same damn thing. But now they doing it blatantly. That's what they doing. My thing is, it's like waving red meat in front of the nose of a lion. It's like they asking for it. They really are. I'll tell you one kind. I'm not scared of them. I'm not scared of them by far. Cause my thing is, you not my creator. You ain't my creator. And believe me, a lot of their asses, they gonna pay you because they have done so much. Not just to us, but they have done so much, have taken so much from other nationalities also. Like, ain't no good in that. Ain't no good in that. And it pisses me off, because my thing is like, when do y'all stop? When do y'all stop? Like, y'all so jealous and so mad. Like, when do y'all stop? This shit is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It really is. And then my thing is, like, us as black people, we got to come together. We got to, because we are so strong. We are so strong. We are so strong-minded. Sorry if my camera keeps shaking. I'm in my I have my camera sitting on my drawer, makeup drawers. But we are so strong. We are so strong-minded, and it would be a powerful force. It would be a powerful force. Like, it's just sad. It is so sad. Yep, but I don't know. I don't know. It's like, what do we do? I know here in my city, we they do have a march coming up, and I might try to make it just so I can vlog, depending on how hot it is, because I can't be out like in direct heat. So a lot of times, if I can, I go out like in evening time or whatever. But I'm hoping I can. But we having a march here on the 16th. And if I can do some vlogging there, I would definitely do so. I just hope things don't get out of hand. But my thing is, our people are tired. We tired. And it was like, at first, like, it was really, and it still does get to me because of the fact of we see so many black brothers killing each other also. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, y'all turning, I don't promote violence, no. But y'all are turning the gun, y'all turning the barrel on the wrong person. Like, y'all fighting, going to war, butting heads over the wrong shit. Like, seriously, it's bigger than that. It's bigger. Way bigger. And they have no idea. We suffered so many years of poison. They have no idea the difference that they can make. But I already know their will is gonna be a racial war. I already know it is. So yep, but I'm going to end this right here, and just comment down below, y'all, interact, and because this topic does need to be discussed. Let me know what y'all think about the whole situation. I mean, like, give me your honest opinion. I accept all opinions. I'm not going, you know, I don't spend a lot of time going back and forth on social media. If somebody was to come on here and say something stupid, basically, like, I'm not going to go back and forth with you. So, just give your honest opinion about the situation and what you think. And is there anything your community is doing, you know, to take action? There is a petition letter going around. I would try to link it down below in the description box. They only needed 100,000 signatures, but they went over that. So if you still want to sign or whatever may be, either way, if you want to go look at it, I would definitely leave it down below in the description box so you can take a look at it. But I appreciate y'all coming by and checking out this video. And y'all just stay safe. I'll see y'all in the next video.